Oh, my aim is getting narrower. But I'm often getting the 5s and the 1s. You see, these micro adjustments, I mean, that's a good 60, 65 there, but I think I'm heading towards the 1, so I try to adjust slightly. And then I over adjust. Oh, I felt that one fall out my hand, but like I say, they are getting, the aim is getting narrower. See, when I hit these, I panic, I take the power off. Oh God, it's better than a 5. Oh God, either way, over adjusting again. Right, straight on. There we go. You think you're adjusting fractions, but on the board you're moving inches. Oh God, I felt that one. Not come at me hand right. So my idea is to, oh God, see the adjustment is completely took myself off then. So the idea is to start playing auto bot on target dart counter, starting at level 1 obviously, and we're going to see how far we can progress. I have literally just in the last month, in the last 2 weeks really, taken up darts. I mean, I've thrown darts before, but nothing, you know, just playing around at a holiday. We went to a holiday camp and there was a dart board. That's as far as my darting, if that's a word, it goes. But over the last year, I've been watching darts and I've got into it a bit more, and you know, I wanted to pick the hobby up. And over the course of the last couple of weeks, you know, I'm finding myself, oh wow, oh Jesus, let me finding myself enjoying it more and more as I go on. So as I say, this channel is going to be my account of how I progress over the next sort of year. So if we can get through the dart bot, I think there's 15 levels in total, that'd be great. I actually built this, my birthday was a few weeks ago, and I thought, I want a dartboard. Then I thought, I'm going to be throwing them into my wall. So I got the surround as well. I thought, okay, it looks a bit naff on the wall, just like that. So I went to B&Q and we got this. We got this for the kids. It's a bit low, because after speaking to a friend, you know, even if kids are practicing when I'm playing the kids, they need to be practicing on, you know, a proper board that's at the correct height. So yeah, this doesn't really get used, and it's more of a spare now, I suppose. Oh, go in bed, mate. Good boy. So, as I say, I am going to start. Come on, look. String up. There we go. 20. I have played the first dartbot, and I know I'm like 3-1 against it, but I'm going to record myself maybe a few games a week and see how we progress. I've not decided on how many games I need to beat the dartbot before I progress on to the second level. If it's just one, I need to be defeating it probably consistently. Then I can move to second one and third one and so on and so on and so on. But at the moment, I can't hit doubles to save my life. I'm sort of slowly getting used to picking out singles and then obviously trebles. So as a bonus when I hit one. I've come very close to getting my first 180. Very close. It was a smidgen. I had 2 in, and the third one just above. But yeah, so this is basically going to be my account of my progression in darts. Really, I need to charge my light. It's looks like it's dying. So yeah, I hope you all can join me on my my journey. I am gonna try and get a little bit of a better setup. Oh wow, terrible! I'm gonna try and get a bit of a better setup, so obviously I can have a camera on me and a camera on the board. As I've seen people do on YouTube. But yeah, so we're just going to throw a couple of practice darts, and then the next video is going to be against dartbot. Oh wow, how I just released it too late. The main thing I am learning is my release. Hello mate. My release. I've got to be consistent in where I'm releasing the dart. Do you want to go out? I'm going to let the dog out in a second. So the consistency in releasing the dart at the same point every time. Because I do find that I'll be slipping down the board where I need to be, you know, hitting the areas that I need to be hitting more. So that's my first challenge is stance and the release of the dart for placement. And I've not forgot about the dog. I will go let him out in a second. But yeah, as I say, wow, I was in. It's the release. I've let that go too too soon maybe. It's made it just travel further up. You can see where I have missed the board several times. This is when I'm going for doubles. I am missing quite a lot, but hopefully that will become better over time. And as I say, I hope you guys can join me and share your wisdom onto me, and we can build a good community for beginner darts. Just a couple more, and we'll call the video there. As it happens so often that, and it's so punishing to have the 1 and the 5 either side. I think the first 2 hit well, and I think this third one's going in. And it was quite far off. I do need to maybe start dropping down the board to maybe 17s and 19s. If I'm getting too close to the 1 and the 5, maybe. I don't know. Checkouts is another thing that I'm quite... oh God, see the wobble on that then. Oh, yeah, so checkouts is another thing I want to learn. My math skills ain't mathing very well. So that's something that I'm looking forward to getting used to, getting them doubles. And wow, as I said, beginner. So yeah, we will at this week some point play our first. Oh wow, I'm losing all concentration. We will this week play our first match against Dartbot. We'll do, I don't know whether to do best of 3 or best of 5 yet. I'm not decided. Probably best of 5, I think. And we're going to go from there. As I said before, I hope you can join me in this new adventure of building more a community for beginner dart players, in the hope of perhaps maybe one day actually going down a club and actually playing a real competitive game. I know on the app you can play competitive games and stuff against people your level. That's something that we can look at going forward as well. But yeah, my name is Luke. I should have probably started with that. I do stream on Twitch. Again, it's under the name Omega Beams. That's terrible. And I don't know if that's somewhere that I could probably stream this as well as put onto YouTube. I do realise that I've filmed this all in portrait mode as well. So that's not the best start, I think. Oh God. Oh wow. So yeah, I am going to go let the dog out. Again, thank you for watching, if you've watched this far, and watch this space. And if you've got any tips for a very, very brand new player to this sport, please comment below and like the video and all that other jazz. Hopefully, I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Throw one more. Big 20s, come on. Come on. Hey, one more. Okay. Bye.